Hi guys. Sorry if you can't see me because of the glare, but it is 8:30-ish and I wanted to come on and give you a Weight Watchers update since we weighed in, what's today? 2 days ago. So we didn't go the previous week because we were in Florida. So we went this week and I lost, I didn't gain anything in Florida. I stayed exactly the same. And then this week I lost over 1.5 pounds. So my total is right around 24. So I was very excited. And Andrew lost 3 pounds and his total is, he's lost 18 pounds total. So we're doing really good, and we did really good when we were in Disney World. We didn't like struggle or suffer at all. You know, we ate what we wanted, you know, in moderation. We kind of were more picky and choosy about what we wanted. We only got the stuff that, well, especially me, that I really wanted and I knew that I would enjoy, not just to eat just because it's there. So I think that's why we had so much success, you know, when we were there. And of course we did a ton of walking, so that also helped. So I was very excited when we got home to find out that I didn't gain any weight, which is very difficult when you're on vacation. So yay. So anyways, I wanted to come on and give you an update because I know I said I was going to do some videos on Weight Watchers and I just haven't, so I kind of want to just give you a live update. Unfortunately, we're going to miss this Sunday, the one coming up, because we are going to Foxwoods to see the Impractical Jokers Saturday, and then we're staying Saturday night, and then we won't be home till like afternoon Sunday, and usually we go like in the morning around 9, so that's okay. We're just gonna, of course, be disciplined. Well, I am. Andrew's a grown boy and he can do what he wants, but yeah, so we're gonna miss this week, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe we can go on Monday morning, but then I feel like when I go on Monday morning it kind of throws me off because I like to have my full week. You know what I mean? So anyways, hi Dana. Thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. I'm very happy. All my clothes are fitting better. A lot of my clothes are actually getting very loose. And then I showed you guys a lot of the clothes that I bought. And if you saw my haul, I talked about bras situation a lot. So I ended up going to Torrid and spending way too much money on bras. Way too much money. And but I think I found some good ones. I found some, you know, cute ones that will look good with a lot of the tops that I showed you guys. So I'm very excited to have new bras. Is it really? That's the first place that I can actually see in myself is my face getting slimmer. I had makeup on today, but it's all coming off, so. Hey! Thank you. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say what's up, number one. Number two, I wanted to give you a Weight Watchers update. Kind of like a live one. Now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I forget. Oh, I was, this past weekend, Madison and I went to go see the Beauty and the Beast Broadway play with my sister, and it was so good. It was so good, and I had all intentions of vlogging. Like, I turned my camera on. I was like, you know, I was gonna vlog it, and then we get there and you can't use your camera at all, even when you're just sitting in the theater. So I was like, oh, this is a real bummer. I'm not even gonna be able to show them, so I never finished that vlog. I don't know, but I could take some pictures like outside of the theater, but you couldn't take pictures of the actual show. You could even like take pictures when you're inside where the show is. It's just weird. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So yeah, I really this time around, like I've said before that I have done Weight Watchers, and like before we got married, I've done it a few other times, just trinkling. But this time, when we got married, I lost just over 50 pounds, and then I ended up gaining most of it back because that happens, life happens, and I was just under a ton of stress, as you guys know, so it came back on. But now I'm kind of doing it with a different mindset. Like, I'm not thinking about everything, all of the pounds that I have to lose or everything that I want to lose. I'm just thinking about now, and I'm creating like little milestones for myself. Like, right now I have about 16 more pounds till I get to my next milestone. So I'm just giving myself these small goals, and I'm finding it to be like a lot more manageable, because when you sort of think of the big, larger picture of things, you can get stressed out and, not want to think about that because it can get too overwhelming. But when you give yourself these smaller goals that are much more manageable, and you're able to see the results sooner because they're much more they're goals that you can reach within a shorter amount of time. It's a much better mindset to have when you're going into something like this. Just stopping to say hi, making dinner. Hi. Thank you. How's hubby doing with Weight Watchers? He's doing good. He is down 18 pounds. I would say that he's having a little bit of harder time with it, just because of his love for food. Now, I love food too. I'm not even gonna lie. But I have really, really been, like, focused. I want to get healthy, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. Like, I'm a relatively healthy person. I don't sit around and, and I think a lot of overweight people, think of overweight people as all they do is they sit around and they eat bags of chips and cookies all day. Like, I can promise you, if the whole world tomorrow stopped eating junk food, not everyone would be this thin. Like, that's not how it works. Some people are just bigger, and that's just in their genetic makeup. And I've always been, not huge, but I've always been bigger than your average, like, teenager. I was bigger. When I was younger, I was bigger. Just when I say bigger, I mean just like plus size. So, it's just in some people's genetic makeup. Not every overweight person is, lazy or eats junk all day. Like, I eat healthy. I eat healthy for the most part. I don't sit around and eat junk all day. It's just, it's just how it's made. So this time around, I'm really learning to love myself, put myself first, and just, make this important, because this is important to me, and I want to do this for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. And same with Andrew. He needs to do it for himself. He wants to do it just as bad as I do. And everyone does it at their own pace. So it's not like we're starving ourselves and we're going to lose 7 pounds a week. That just wouldn't be healthy. Realistically, for me, I'd want to lose, at this name of the game, 24 pounds lost. For me, it's between 0.5 and, say, 2 pounds is the normal. 1.5, 1 a week. So it ranges. Sometimes I go up 0.5, but that's okay. And I find that if I feel like I haven't had the greatest week, which this time around so far I've done pretty well, but I still make sure that I go. I still make sure. So we go to the meeting, so I still make sure that at least if he wants to go, which he has gone to mostly all of them with me, but if I feel like I've had a crappy week, I still go. I still hold myself accountable, and I find that it just recharges me for the week. So that was a long-winded little rant about Weight Watchers, but I really love Weight Watchers. I think it's the best program out there, if you want to call it that. I guess it is a program, but it's just a way, I think, of teaching people just a better way of eating. It's not like this strange cult that some people think these diet fads are. It's just basically, excuse me, it's just showing you how to eat better, you know, making you more mindful of what you're putting into your body. And unlike any other program, this doesn't deprive you of anything. You could still eat what you want. You just need to keep it in moderation. And that, like I said before, was always my biggest problem. It's not that I eat like junk food all the time. It's just that I overeat like dinner, or, you know, I'll have like seconds or thirds of mashed potatoes because I love mashed potatoes. You know what I mean? That's my struggle. That's what I have a struggle with. And Andrew's struggle is different. Like, I can't speak for him, but I've been with him for 10 years, so Andrew struggles with ice cream. Now, I love ice cream, but I would prefer chips and salsa, you know what I mean? So everyone's different. I wish we had Weight Watchers in my town. They do Weight Watchers online too, but I don't think I could do it online. I think I need to be held, you know, more accountable face to face. Like, that just personally helps me. And my hair is crazy. When is it not? So yeah, that's my little update. I was down this week, and Andrew was down this week, and we were very excited because we went on vacation, and it's very hard to kind of watch what you're eating on vacation because you're surrounded by so much deliciousness, especially at Disney World, when every 5 steps is like a Mickey bar. I love Mickey bars, and I didn't even have one. The one time I had, I had ice cream twice. The first time it was low fat, and it tasted like crap. Like, I can deal with some low fat ice creams, but I can't deal with low fat ice cream that tastes like yogurt. Does that make any sense? Like, legit yogurt, like the one people eat for breakfast. Like, I can't. I like yogurt, but if I'm gonna have ice cream, I don't want it to taste like that, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I only ate like half of it. It was no. And then the second time I had ice cream was our last night, and it was one of those huge, gigantic cookie sandwiches, and I only ended up eating one of the cookies and half of the, by the time my husband brought it back to the table, it was like half melted. So all of it was all over the plate, so I only had like half of the ice cream, and I felt good about that. So I don't deprive myself by any means. I eat now until I'm full, and not anymore. That is the number one thing that I have taught myself. Stop eating as soon as you feel like you're full. Because I would just eat, and I would eat everything on my plate even if I was full, just because it was good, if it was still like good and I wanted to finish it, or I would just eat it because it was there. So TC Bill ice cream? No, I don't, but we have like a lot of different kinds of ice cream places. I think there used to be one a long time ago, but I don't think we have one around us anymore. I'm using my flower and garden mug, and that's another thing. I drink so much water now. Like, I'm filling this up multiple times a day. Like, I still do love Coke Zero, and I drank so much of it. Like, with dinner now, I'll usually drink water. Sometimes, if we go out, I'll have diet soda, but at home, I'm drinking, like, water. So that's another big change that I made. I always make sure to drink a lot of water. Plus, I don't know about you, but I bored eat. Like, I eat when I'm bored. So if I have like a huge thing of water, I'll just sip it, and when I'm bored, and then that'll kind of like fill me up, and I'll forget about eating. So that's, again, a good tip. I mean, I know not everyone likes water. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I hate water. My sister hates water too. One of my sisters, she hates it. So I don't know if you do you like seltzer? I know not a lot of people like flavored seltzer. I actually found this, I think it's by Minute Maid. I am not 100% sure, but it was with the orange juice in the orange juice aisle at my supermarket, and they have 3 different kinds that I've seen. They have pink lemonade, and this like passion fruit mango drink, and it's 15 calories for an 8 fluid ounce glass. So it's like lemonade. It is so good. The pink lemonade is my favorite, and I haven't seen a drink like that low in calories that actually tastes like lemonade. So I was very excited to see that. I'm pretty sure it's by Minute Maid. So I've been drinking that instead of soda. Still has calories, but I guess anything is better than soda all the time. Seltzer, yeah. I've actually never used to like seltzer, but I started getting into flavored seltzer, and I actually like it now. So let me scroll because I've been missing comments. Yeah, like I said, I am 95% sure it's Minute Maid. But you'll see it if you have it in your store. There's a mango one, there's a pink lemonade one, and a regular lemonade one. And it says right on it, 15 calories. And then for an 8 fluid ounce. It's good. Well, I think it's good because I don't like my lemonade too sweet. I prefer my lemonade more like tart. So that's why I like it. If you like it the other way around, I don't know if you like it, but I mean, it's not like sour, you know what I mean? It just tastes like real lemonade, which I guess it is. Dana, I think you're the only person talking. I think I picked a wrong time to go live because 2 of my other favorite YouTubers are live right now. Oh, I'll have to try that. I've kind of trained myself not to go down the soda aisle anymore, but I would like to try a lemonade soda. That tastes good. I have not tried Walmart seltzer water. My favorite seltzer is I think it's pomegranate. I don't know. It might be pomegranate. I think that's my favorite. Although I do like anything like I like anything lemon flavored. It is a good treat. It is a good treat. And a lot of the times when I'm hungry, like I'm not talking like I'm starving myself. When I'm hungry and I just ate, like say that, like 10 minutes later, you know, you get bored, you get hungry, I just have like an iced coffee and it literally curbs my appetite. Like I don't need to be snacking on chips or stuff like that. So I know the iced coffee that I drink is going to be lower in calories, carbs, everything than the bag of chips. So it you know, and a lot of people say if you're hungry, brush your teeth, but that doesn't work for me. So yeah, I drink iced coffee. I know it's caffeine, but you know, I'm not drinking like 10 cups a day. I'm just saying, like, usually I drink like 2. I'm doing baby steps with this. I gotta slow down on my coffee intake, but baby steps. I've almost replaced soda 100%, except when we go out. What kind of iced coffee? I get my Dunkin' Donuts. Sometimes I make it at my house and I put it in the fridge. I like French vanilla. I live on the East Coast, so like the Northeast, so there's a Dunkin' Donuts every 5 miles. I shouldn't even say that. It's like every 2 miles. There's literally one right down the street from my house. Like, I could get there in a minute. So. I love popcorn. Actually, I meant to say that too. I snack on popcorn now. Which is funny because the place I worked at, the like antique shop. They have a popcorn machine there, and they make popcorn constantly, and I was so sick of popcorn I didn't even want to look at it. But now that, you know, I'm only working there sporadically, I like it again. So I think it was just the smell of it every single day that drove me crazy. But now I like it. Oh, you guys. It takes me 30 minutes to get to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh. Yeah, sometimes I just buy it at the supermarket, like the ground, are they called grounds? And then I make a batch, and then I stick it in the fridge, and then I just have iced coffee that way. But if I'm lazy, then I just go buy it. And I'll be the first one to say that as a family, we spend way too much money at Dunkin' Donuts. And I think a lot of people around where I live are in the same boat as me. It's just like a New England thing. It's just like a thing. Dunkin' Donuts is just a thing, and people spend way too much money at Dunkin' Donuts. Myself included. I just need to stop being lazy and make my own coffee. And it's just so convenient. Like, you go there, you get your coffee, and sometimes I get like a veggie wake up wrap, and then Andrew will get like the same, and then Madison wants something, so it like adds up. It's too expensive. Too expensive to do multiple times a week. So we need to stop doing that. Oh, and I also wanted to say, I think someone commented on one of my videos that they wanted to see some Disney World footage because we went like last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago. I honestly did not take that much. And what I did take was most of what I took was before Andrew got there, because like I told you guys that Madison and I were going for 3 nights before him, and then he came for the weekend. I did not take that much footage, so I'm gonna try to put the footage into one video. If I'll put it up, but it's really not gonna be interesting whatsoever. It's gonna be like clips of random things, so people are probably gonna be like, what is this crap? This is so boring. But some people said they wanted to see it, and I kind of feel bad, but I was just really enjoying the time with Madison, and it was so hot that I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like taking out my camera. But Andrew and I are going in, I will say, around a month-ish. As it gets closer, I'll let you guys know, but for now, that's what I'm saying. We're going for, let's see, 4 nights, just him and I, and I'm very excited, again, because, you know, I think as a married couple, or any couple, if you've been together for a long time, and you have kids, or even if you don't have kids, life gets in the way, you lose track of time, and people are busy with work, and I feel like making time for each other is very important. So when we were there just a week and a half ago, we renewed our annual passes. I know. We renewed our annual passes because I was getting so sad that next month, August, they were going to be up. Actually, in a few days. When is August? Like next week or the week after? It's soon. But they were going to be up at the beginning of August, and I was getting so sad. So Andrew's like, let's just do it. I'm like, okay, yes, let's just do it. So we're annual pass holders again for another year, and I'm very excited. So hubby and I are going in, I'll just tell you, it's the beginning of September, and then for 4 nights, and we're going again, we're taking Madison for the longest trip we've been on in March, so it's gonna be like over 10 days, and we want to stay at Coronado this time, I think, or French Quarter. We haven't stayed at either of those, so September and then March, and I'm very excited. We're going, I wanted to wait to go with hubby until like October or December, like holiday time. But when we go in September, it's going to be a 3-day weekend, so he was able to go longer because he can't take any time off of work. So we're going for 4 nights, and I'm very excited. And there's actually a Halloween party on one of the nights that will be there. So I'm assuming they'll have the Halloween decorations up if the Halloween party is going to be going on. I've seen the Halloween decorations many times. Andrew's seen them, Madison's seen them, but every time I see them, I get so excited because Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. And Disney and Halloween together is just magical. So, yeah. I was going to say something just now, and I totally forget what I was going to say. Will you please do a video on booking a trip to Disney for a family? I know you go often, and I'm trying to plan it. Absolutely, I will. Yes. I know we should move. I wish I could move closer, but I don't know. I've said this before. I don't know if I could live in a hot, humid climate 12 months out of the year. I don't think I could do it, guys. As much as I dislike snow, I would miss New England fall. Here she comes, Miss America.
I'm surprised for you later.
Miss America.
Bed.
It's Miss America and Mr. America. Say hi.
Hi.
This is Madison, if you've never met her before.
What?
We've all met Madison. Right? Mm-hmm. Did you have fun at Disney?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part? You said hi, Maddie.
Hi. I don't know what my I like all of it. Oh, favorite part of Disney was Avatar.
Oh, Avatar, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We went on we went on both new rides in Pandora.
They were both awesome.
And
I like the journey, like the boat ride. And
the boat ride
the
was
actual like Avatar person.
Yeah.
Was so real.
Yep, that was really cool. And the Flight of Passage was one of the best rides I've ever been on. I've been on a lot of rides.
It's like a simulator ride sort of thing.
Yeah.
And Daddy fit on it, which is exciting.
Yeah.
It is, because I don't want him to
It was exciting
miss
because
out.
she does look like me a lot. Yeah, we were worried that Daddy wouldn't fit on one of the new Pandora rides.
He did.
Because remember I told you guys that when we went to Universal, he didn't fit on like half the rides in Islands of Adventure, and it was really sad. But
he fit on one of the best ones there.
Yes, and he was very excited too. And it's not just his belly; it's his shoulders are so broad, and a lot of those rides, come over you, and he can't even fit his shoulders half the time. So that's why
he fits in Rock and Roller Coaster, because that's a good ride.
Half the time on airplanes, he literally his shoulder is on top of my shoulder.
Oh, mine.
No, when you're not with us. Well, if his shoulder is literally like on me, and he can't do anything about it because he's very wide up here. So it's not even half the time doesn't even have anything to do with his weight about rides. It's just his shoulders.
Well, let's talk about happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts?
That's not very happy.
Madison wants to talk about happy thoughts. What's a happy thought?
I don't know. A happy thought we're going to have in a little while.
Bedtime.
Before bed. No, before bed.
Well, I'm going to say bye because I was just giving them a Weight Watchers update.
That's cool.
She's tired. All right, guys, I will have some videos for you coming up soon. I will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Meh. Meh. Meh.